What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, I'm sitting here working in the workshop, and man, I just literally just wanted to just shut off. I've been trolled to the nth degree about how bad our team was. We sucked. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We just sucked. And it was a disgrace. It was truly a disgrace. Now, I'm sitting here thinking, because, you know, I work in the workshop and do things, it gets me thinking. And I started thinking about this because the way things set up right now, at this moment, it sets up for Mike McCarthy to fix this shit in 1 week or get fired. Not gonna. Just hear me out here right now. The offense, you know, they got rid of Kellen Moore. Right? Because Mike McCarthy said, "I just want to run the ball. It's about winning football." Right? We've proven that when it comes to some of the elite teams, we cannot win. Can't win. We just don't. We get beat down all the time. And so you understand losing to San Francisco. But you made your last stand going against, getting rid of Kellen Moore. All right. You got Kellen Moore this week. A week from today. Your offense, where you've literally said, no. Kellen Moore is not the answer. I can do it better. You staked everything on that bet. Thus far, your red zone offense has not been good. Your quarterback has regressed. You traded for a receiver who has been a 1,000-yard receiver everywhere he's gone. And you might as well have Noah Brown right now. You might as well, seriously. Because Brandon Cooks, he ain't doing anything for this offense. And CeeDee Lamb, a guy who seemed to be a top 5 wide receiver, now has gotten less than 55 yards the last 3 games and looks flustered. Because he looks like, I'm losing money now because we suck so bad. You got all of these dynamics going on, and your quarterback is having the worst year of his career. Now, at least it was, we're not going to throw interceptions. Well, we threw 3 yesterday. And you said, we're going to run the football. And you couldn't run the football at all yesterday. So you look at this and say, right now, yes, you beat the Jets. Yes, you beat the Giants. You lost to the Cardinals. If the Cowboys lose to Kellen Moore and the offense is putrid, Mike McCarthy gets fired. Mike McCarthy gets fired because that's going into a bye week. Prove me wrong. Mike McCarthy is coaching for his job this week. If the Cowboys don't show up, on Monday night against Kellen Moore. If Kellen Moore embarrasses the Dallas Cowboys, somebody's head has to roll. So I would expect that the Dallas Cowboys are going to be changing some shit up this week. Now, you got an extra day because it's Monday night. Wednesday, you get back on the practice field. You got today and tomorrow to come up with some changes that you're going to make that are going to pay dividends, or else I can see Jerry Jones firing him just like he did Wade Phillips. Bottom line, Jerry Jones literally went and put his neck out there and said, I feel good about the offense where we are. I think we're just as good as San Francisco. Bro. It was wrong. I was wrong. We cannot compete with San Francisco. We are not that good. We stunk the place up yesterday. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We sucked. And I don't think Jerry Jones, at his advanced age, who felt like he has put together a team that's as good as San Francisco, is going to settle for a whole season of this. You know, when you're rich, I remember wrestling coach Charlie Oslin, who became the principal at Madison High School, my old high school. I think it was Coach Oslin, who was talking about there was an old woman in her Mercedes trying to get this parking space. And this young guy slides into that spot and steals it from her. And he supposedly yelled out the window, "That's what you get when you're young and quick." And this old lady in the Mercedes takes her car and runs it smack into his car and says, "That's what you get when you're old and rich." See, she didn't give a rat's ass about her car. She don't care about money. She cares about the satisfaction that I control you. And don't be surprised if Jerry Jones is ready to do that kind of a move on Mike McCarthy. Bro, it's that bad. And when you start getting the fans to the point where they are right now, the fans, we are disgusted. We are screaming. We are pissed the hell off. And we can't have 3 losses in 4 games. Not to our nemesis, San Francisco, and then to our former coach. Oh, and mind you, let me put a little more salt in the wounds. You know who the coach of the Cardinals was too, right? Gannon from the Eagles. So yeah, that would literally be failing to a former Eagle coach, to our nemesis, and then Kellen Moore. Yeah. Yeah. Mike McCarthy's got 1 week to get this shit right, or he's going to be fired. All right, good people. I'll see you during our live stream. Appreciate y'all. I'll tell you what. What do you think of that? Isn't that beautiful? This is a piece of the sheathing from the roof of the red brick house. Look at that. That's 204 years old. I know you're looking at it and saying, "That's ugly." Yeah, and I pulled out all the nails in here, and I'm going to run it through my sander. It's going to be beautiful. Peace. Something beautiful right up underneath. You don't know what's under the surface. Peace.